If you're thinking about the Army Reserves, law school, or the JAG Corps, stop guessing. This channel is the playbook that I wish that I had before joining. Hi, my name is Bury, and I'm currently a law student at the University of South Carolina Joseph F. Rice School of Law, as well as a sergeant in our Army Reserves. Now, I didn't take the traditional route. When I graduated college, I worked at a law firm, I then enlisted, went to basic, AIT, before coming back into the legal world. Now, I didn't take some straight path. It definitely wasn't easy, but with each step, it added structure, discipline, clarity, and allowed me to learn from my past mistakes. And that's what I'm here to do for you, is I'm here to share my experiences, share what knowledge I've been able to gain over these past few years, and help you on your journey. So that way you can learn from my mistakes. So in this video, I'm going to tell you why I made this channel, what you'll get from it, and who this channel is for. So the first point of why I made this channel. I'm sure like many of you, looking out on the internet, you try to find information before you do things. And with the wealth of information that's out there right now, it's easy to find things until you can't. And that's where I was when I was searching for information on joining the JAG Corps before I enlisted in the Army. I tried to find information about 27 Alphas or JAGs. I tried to find information about 27 Deltas or paralegals. And if you don't know what those are, that's okay. Stay tuned, subscribe, and I will tell you exactly what those MOSs are and what they do and their role in the Army. But when I was looking for this information, I couldn't find anything. And what I could find was few and far between, or quite simply, it was just outdated and wasn't relevant anymore. So my goal here is to provide you with that information, to give you the stuff that I didn't have. So that way, when you're making your decision, when you are in the position of signing that dotted line, you are informed. So we're going to put you in the best position so that you have the power in your hands to dictate what's best for your life. Because ultimately, that's what this is about. It's what's doing what's best for you, not for anyone else. And to do that, we're going to walk through all the information that you're going to need to know. Which brings me to what you'll actually get here. I've been talking about information, but what does that look like? What are you actually going to be learning here from my channel? Well, before we dive into the nitty-gritty details of what you'll learn, I want to tell you that this channel is based on three key principles: law, service, and purpose. Let's look at law. Yes, the law is about statutes and regulations and all the rules, but there's more to it than that. Law is about disciplined thinking. It's about taking responsibility. It's about recognizing that your actions have consequences. So as we go through my channel and we go on this journey together, you're going to see that this principle is something that maintains its strength because the law is what binds us together. What about the second pillar? Service. Well, service is about something that's more than just yourself. It's about recognizing that you are more than just some atomized individual in this world, that we play a role in our larger community, and that the world exceeds beyond our vision. So once we recognize that we exist outside of just the immediate surroundings of what we're in, we then, or at least hopefully, we recognize that we should play a role in it, that we should do what we can to make this place a little better. And whether that service is through serving in the military or going down the legal route to serve people in their trials or in the days that they need the help the most, we should actively be looking for ways that we can serve and give back to help others who need it. So yes, we'll discuss the law, but we'll also learn about service and how that plays a role in everything that we do as well. And that brings me to my third point, the third pillar of this channel, purpose. It's a broad word, and there's a lot to it, but that's okay, because purpose is individualized. It's for each individual to find on their own. But purpose isn't something that you necessarily find by accident, at least not often. It's something that you build towards consistently. It's where your passions meet your abilities, and you find something that you're truly good at and you're able to do well. Now, this is going to look different for each person, and yet, if you haven't found it yet, that's okay. That's what this channel is here to do. It's here to help you find your purpose, whatever that may be. Okay, so with these three pillars in mind, what exactly are we going to be talking about on this channel? Well, we're going to be talking about how your Army life can inform and improve your civilian life. We're going to be discussing law school without any of the sugarcoating. We're going to talk about military life in general and all of the topics in between. Now, some of these videos will be practical. Some will be uncomfortable, but none of them are going to be fake. The purpose behind this channel is to be intentional. Which brings me to my third point, who this channel is for. This channel is for law students, service members, aspiring service members. It's for those who want to learn more about the U.S. Army Reserve, about the JAG Corps, about enlisting versus commissioning, and all of these other topics. If you have any interest in these, then this channel is your one-stop shop to get that information. Look, I'm not some kind of Army recruiter. I'm not here to make you sign any paperwork. I'm here to give you information. Information that hopefully you'll be able to use to better your life in whatever way you're able to do so. So this channel, at the end of the day, is here for those who want to take the experiences and the little knowledge that I have and take that into their own world to maybe learn from some of the mistakes I've made and hopefully not repeat them. Everything that I'm going to talk about on this channel comes down to one thing: being deliberate. Not outsourcing your judgment, not just merely waiting from one thing to the other, but actually taking charge and taking the reins on your life so you can make the best decision for you. Whether people want to admit it or not, the Army, law school, and just service in general boils down to discipline, accountability, and the willingness to own your decisions. So that's what this channel is built around. If you're trying to make serious decisions about your future, whether that be the Army Reserve, law school, or anything else, that process can begin here. You can take this information, you can ignore this information, but whatever you decide to do, just do so intentionally and make sure it's what you want to do.